Do you believe in evolution?
No.
Why not? Are you ignorant of science?
You're the one who is ignorant of science.
Oh really? What are you talking about? Evolution has been proven many times.
You're a liar.
Oh come on. Don't be stupid. All the dogs in the world evolved from a common ancestor.
Yup. A dog.
Then you admit that evolution is a scientific fact.
You must define what you are talking about. Variations of offspring have been observed, but not changes outside the genetic boundaries.
What do you mean by that?
Dogs only give birth to dogs. A German Shepherd and a Husky are a different species, but they are both dogs. You will never get a cat as the offspring. Dogs bring forth after their kind. This is all that is observed.
I agree. Today we only observe variations. But the fossil record shows that fish evolved to humans over millions of years. Fish fossils are found in a deeper layer than humans.
That is absurd. Where are all the intermediate forms between fish and humans?
Well, they have not been found yet.
Fish and humans are not the same kind. That idea is a myth. How do you explain the accumulation of the layers in the fossil record?
That's easy. Over time, each layer was deposited on top of the previous one very slowly.
I'm afraid you don't know what you're talking about. Petrified trees are found running upside down through many layers of rock and coal seams.
I don't know. Maybe the tree was looking for sunlight.
The layers formed rapidly by the flood. The Grand Canyon has no river delta, and there are no erosion marks between its layers.
You're deluded. The Bible is fairy tale stuff. Carbon dating proves the Earth is billions of years old.
Carbon dating is science fiction. Shells of living snails were carbon dated at 27,000 years old. The source is Science, Volume 224, 1984, page 58 to 61. A Velocevich mammoth carbon dated at 29,500 years old, and another part at 44,000.
How can that be? No matter. The Piltdown Man has been shown to be one of the missing links from apes to humans.
Piltdown Man was a fraud. Someone combined a human skull and an ape's jawbone. Nebraska Man was built from one pig's tooth. The remains of Lucy were fragmentary. It was just a 3-foot-tall chimpanzee.
How do you know all this?
I'm not ignorant of science.
The Big Bang still explains the evolution of the cosmos. Hydrogen gas evolved into all that you see here.
The Big Bang is a big myth. Can I ask you a question?
Sure. Go ahead.
What exploded?
I don't know. That is what the textbooks say.
Did you forget your brain at home? Explosions do not create ordered complexity. Boyle's gas law disproves the Big Bang. Gas cannot compress into a solid. The law of conservation of angular momentum also debunks it. If the universe began as a spinning dot and exploded outward, the fragments shot out would have to move in the same direction of the spin. Why are there moons and galaxies with counter rotations and different orbits?
Interesting. I still believe the Earth is billions of years old. Granite took a long time to cool. When the Earth was a molten mass, it rained on the rocks and cooled them down. That's how you get granite.
That is sad. Radioactive polonium-218 halos in granite disprove the molten Earth theory. They are known to exist for only a few seconds before decaying into lead. If the Earth was molten, it would have melted the halo away. Its half-life is so small, it was created instantly in solid form because the halos are encased inside. This confirms Psalms 33:9. For he spake, and it was done, he commanded, and it stood fast.
That is impossible. Wait, dinosaurs must have lived around 65 million years ago. They are extinct today.
You are confused. Dinosaur footprints and human footprints were found side by side in the same rock strata. Dinosaur blood was found inside the bone. Unfossilized soft tissue was found too. They are not going to stay preserved for millions of years. Ica stones of Peru show humans riding dinosaurs, with circle patterns on the dinosaur skin, which was found on the soft tissue. They lived at the same time.
When are you going to stop this madness?
When you stop being an evolutionist.
Worms Haeckel's embryo drawings show the evolution of the baby and the fetus. The child evolves from animal life forms.
You're brainwashed. The drawings were faked. He was convicted at his own university. He even confessed that other biologists lie under the same charge. It is documented in Creation magazine, May 1996, page 35.
Well, that's not my specialty. Humans are smarter today than they were millions of years ago.
You have not been smart today. People in the past were much more intelligent. They knew how to move the giant stones of Baalbek, weighing around 20,000 tons or more. Giant skeletons are found all over the world. Human skulls many times larger than average have been found. We are all getting smaller and weaker. Genesis 6:4 says there were giants in the earth in those days. Science proves it.
I don't want to hear this.
Did you also know that they find human artifacts in coal?
Stop talking. You're making me sick. I still believe in evolution. I'm not going to change my view. I do not believe in your God.
Can you name 300 digits of pi?
No, and I don't want to.
You do not know everything. So God exists in the huge percentage of things you don't know. Bible prophecy also proves evolution wrong. 2 Peter 3:3 says scoffers would come in the last days. People like you are fulfilling prophecy.
I'm not a monkey. Wait. Dope.
You act like one.
I don't understand. How can evolution be proven wrong? I have believed it all my life.
You were deceived. Evolution is all speculation. It makes you oblivious to the evidence.
I guess you're right. Evolution is a myth. But how is that?
Go me. Go me. Evolution is myth. Evolution is myth.